I mentioned the crossover deadline earlier. In some ways, crossover marks halftime of the legislative session. After the deadline passes, we have a pretty good sense of the priorities for the House and the Senate, and based on who sponsored a bill, we know which ones have a good chance of becoming law. So what's the halftime report? When looking at the first half, there are some promising developments. In teacher preparation and recruitment, we saw a bill to establish a new Teaching Fellows program. There's also encouraging proposals for streamlining and improving our teacher licensure process and supporting early career teachers. We also have serious proposals to help fund much-needed school construction. On the flip side, however, was the very public battle over the K-3 class size cap. It brought back unpleasant memories of other protracted budget fights where teacher assistant jobs and driver's ed programs were hanging in the balance. The amended House Bill 13 does delay implementation for a year, sparing hundreds of teaching jobs for now, and senators pledged to address specialty teacher slots next year. But they did leave out a pretty important part, actual funding. And to be honest, it didn't help to have a senator accusing school superintendents of playing politics and withholding information. How the 2017 session will be remembered in terms of education remains to be seen. The key ultimately will be the state budget. The governor and House and Senate leaders have all endorsed further pay hikes for teachers, as well as long overdue raises for our principals. They've also promoted key investments in areas like digital learning and early childhood education. But there are key differences too, particularly in the amounts and the timing. Unfortunately, the ugly fight over specialty teacher jobs and class size caps does not bode well for a smooth second half. Folks, I think we can do better than this. We should not have another session where anxious teachers have to wait months to find out if they have a job. School superintendents shouldn't have to start another school year without an approved state budget, and parents and children shouldn't have to worry about their favorite classes and teachers being defunded. Here's an idea. How about we fund education first and let the special interests and lobbyists be the ones waiting around, not our children and our teachers? That's it for this week's show. Due to programming preemptions, we'll be taking a spring break until May 27th when we'll return with new episodes. There's a whole lot of time and drama left, so stay engaged and keep watching Education Matters.